It is Thursday. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm on my way to meet my friend Jenny at, you've probably seen her before on here. And we're gonna meet for lunch at a place called Simply Pure, and it is downtown in Las Vegas, located in the Container Park. And if you don't know where the Container Park is, if you're visiting, it's actually a good place to visit when you're in Vegas because it's a really neat place. But anyway, so I'm pretty hungry, but you know, given the last video, which I should have put up by now, which is 10 points toward motivation, I'm going to remember everything that I talked about and see if I can apply those concepts here. This is an excellent test because usually when I go out, I'm like, oh, I can budget just a little bit on calories or whatnot. I'll worry about making it up later, and I just really enjoy myself. But I actually did not schedule any sort of like a binge or anything today, and I don't really want to get off target, so I am really going to just try to put my head down and barrel forward and keep my eyes straight. So let's see what happens. I will show you what I order. Yeah, and there's my hair looking wacky doodle. All right, and here's my friend Jenny. Told you all about her. She's awesome. I am having these Asian tacos, and it's all vegan. And I believe the beef in here is like a nut meal, and then I had it served in lettuce cups. So I think that it's nice. And Jenny is having these spring rolls. Yeah. Awesome.
And a juice.
And a juice.
It's really good.
That looks really awesome. I'm on my way home. Jenny and I had a wonderful time together again. I love her so much. And then we went over to a place called The Market. I bought my apple there. You'll be really proud of me. I did not buy a dessert, and they had awesome desserts there, but I remembered one of my points from my last video, my motivation video, was that it wasn't a scheduled splurge, so I wasn't going to do it. So I ended up buying an apple from them, and I did not get one of the many wonderful, sorry about that, and luscious desserts that they were selling. So I'm proud of myself. Minor victory there, and cheers on that. Jeers on the fact that even though they were delicious tacos, I thought they were nut-based. But what happened was they were made out of soy, and I didn't know that till after I ate them. And I've had terrible reactions to soy, so I gave up soy about a year ago. So my tummy does feel a little weird right now. But what usually happens, sometimes I'll get a stomach ache, like a really horrible stomach ache. But what usually happens is an immune reaction response, and I get really sick. So hopefully, you know, since it's just one time, maybe I'm just going to keep drinking a lot of water and try to flush it out of my system, and hopefully nothing will happen. But if something does, then I know that it was the soy, you know, but it was delicious. So I guess it was worth it. I hope it was worth it. It was definitely worth the time, spending time with my friend. But I should ask before I eat something next time, not afterwards. So anyway, I'm merging here onto the highway now, so I'm going to see you in a little bit. And I actually had 2 of these thin stackers for 1 point, and a little bit of the PB Fit for 1 point, and a teaspoon of honey, which is actually, I think whatever I had, it was 0 points, the amount of honey. It was less than a teaspoon, just to sweeten it up. And I ended up snacking on that. And I had one of these figs because it went so well with these. And I just got these at Trader Joe's today. These are I think they're Black Mission figs. And oh my goodness, one thing I wanted to tell you about, if you can get some figs. I never liked figs, but these are so unbelievably sweet, and they're tender, and they're wonderful, and they're chock full of fiber. Wonderful fiber fruit. So if you're looking for one, give them a try. They're really, really good. I wanted to tell you that I am very proud of myself for buying that apple today after lunch and not giving in to usually if I meet with somebody real special and we have a lunch, I would use that as an opportunity and an excuse for me to indulge a little bit more and to have a splurge. And it was really amazing to me that I didn't do that now. But I think one of the reasons why I didn't was because of the affirmations that I kept. I just made that video yesterday about the 10 tips for motivation and staying on point. And I think because I went over them so many times, it was with me. You know what I mean? I was stronger. I had so many affirmations that came out of my mouth that I was able to be stronger at making a better decision. And so I'm just so glad and grateful for that. Now I thought, you know what, I do want to commemorate that I did that though, and I want to do it again, and so I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I took a little a mints tin. It's like a little Altoids tin or something, a ginger mints, and it says delayed gratification. And I filled it full of pennies. It's got like 25 pennies in here. And so I have this little coin purse here, and what I'm going to do is I keep this in the coin purse, and when I do reach that point where I delayed that gratification like I did today, I take a penny out of that can and I put it in this coin purse. Because what I want to see is I want to have a visual of the progress that I'm making in delaying my gratification and in me making those better choices. I want to have a visual of that, and this is going to be something, I don't know how long I'll use it, but I'm thinking I just need a visual. I need a visual to see my progress so that I can build my self-esteem in being strong again, and in this motivation, kind of like in a motivation boot camp almost. I want to pay that attention to myself that I need in order to be where I need to, sorry about the steering wheel, in order to be where I need to be in the goal. That's like really important to me, and I think this might seem goofy to some other people, but for me, I think it's going to be really wonderful to open up that coin purse and see 20 little pennies looking at me and tell me that all those pennies represent the times that I was a strong woman and I made the right choice. Not that, having cake and stuff like that is bad. I know, I'm not calling it bad food, but I made the better choice. How about that? And I made a choice that's going to result in me getting to my goal much quicker. And so I think that would help me out right now. So I thought I would share that with you, because I don't know if anybody else would get something out of that or not. But that's going to be my little helper can, my little helper purse. My dinner tonight. I've got a lot of green beans with salsa and a teeny bit of the fat-free cheese for 0 points. I've got a half a cup of refried beans for 3 points, no fat. And then I've got a mutilated egg for 2 points, and I've got 3 points of an avocado. So what is that? 3, 2, 3. I can't add. 7, 8. 2 of these for 1 point.